I joke around, I call him Hercules all the time. He's chiseled like a DB, you know, and he looks like an action figure. When he hit the field, it was just lights out.
You think about Rob, man, they trying to do everything possible to try to block him, you know, with chips, running backs, and the guys, tight ends. I mean, he's beating you any way you could possibly can. I mean, he had the tackle out there, you know, complaining because he wasn't getting enough help, you know what I mean? He's going against 2 or 3 guys at one point in time, you know, and he's still winning. So, I mean, he's special.
His first step is as good as I've ever seen in the game. I mean, ever seen in the game. And his hand work, as far as getting people off the tackles off of him, is incredible. I think this kid is a superstar.
His length is overwhelming. He's like a rubber band. He can stretch that 6'4" to about 7 foot with those long arms, and he has the knack to strip the ball. He is rare. He's an elite rusher.
I think, is Robert Quinn worth all the hype?
Yes.
And I said yes.
Yes.
Your answer to that is yes.
What makes him so special, number one, he has a really quick first step off the edge. Then number two, he's playing with better pad leverage.
What can you say about what Rob Quinn's been able to do week after week?
To me, he's the most dominant defensive player in the league. And if he's not in contention for all those awards, I think people are being lazy and not watching football. You know, he's been one of the most dominant forces in the game.
What about your thoughts on Robert Quinn? Is there a better pass rusher out there right now in the National Football?
Well, listen, if he's not the best, he's in the team picture of guys that are edge rushers in the league.
I let my actions do the talking for me. I mean, I'm soft-spoken, shy. I'm really a shy guy. Like I said, I sort of related myself to the Incredible Hulk. When you make him mad, he'll turn into that big old green monster. With me, when I step on the football field, I become that big old Carolina blue monster.
First down on the 41, and hit from behind is Palmer. Ball is jarred loose and picked up by the lineman Levi Brown. And Brown, the left tackle, alertly picks it up, and it was Robert Quinn who had 10.5 sacks last year for the Rams. First sack of the game. Now it's 3rd and long. And Carson Palmer holds on to the ball, but Quinn gets to him again.
It's a huge one now, 3rd and 9. Momentum was turning.
There's Palmer who needs 9 yards, gets hit. Ball is knocked loose. Robert Quinn, who has had a phenomenal game, getting to Carson Palmer. Ball is jarred loose.
Falcons must get to the 37 for a first down. Ryan in trouble. Down he goes. Wall with the initial pressure, and then Robert Quinn, who had 3 sacks last week, takes Ryan down back at the 21-yard line.
Kaepernick, straight drop, now rolling and trying to get away, and he won't. Not from Robert Quinn. Sacked back at the 10-yard line. And a little bit of Kaepernick there.
Every Sunday, you can't call him anymore. You got to sit and wait and react. Ball's out as Yates gets hammered. Looks like the Texans are on top of it and down at 11 after the 1-yard loss. And this time, Newton is going to throw it in the air. He's big enough to get away from trouble, but not big enough to get away from Robert Quinn, who has his 7th.
Tight ends, one back. Marshawn Lynch met behind the line. Loss of 3. That's that mighty Quinn guy John was singing about. Robert Quinn getting in there.
I think Robert Quinn is one of the most dangerous defensive ends in football.
3rd and 5, Doug Baldwin, the 3rd receiver is in. Wilson is in trouble and is sacked by Quinn. So 2 tackles for loss by Robert Quinn, the 3rd-year man, first-round pick out of North Carolina. Wilson hit as he throws. Tate couldn't hang on. Incomplete. Bearing down on Russell Wilson is Robert Quinn again.
Beware of Quinn at the top of the screen. Great pass rusher.
Snap, picked up, pressure up the middle on the stunt. It is Quinn, who has been the star of this first half.
Mighty Quinn is ridiculous. I think he's the most dangerous pass rusher I've seen on tape. It's an inside move. Nobody touches him.
sack number for Robert Quinn coming off the edge. His 11th sack. He is going to be a major problem for Anthony Costanzo all day.
On 3rd down and 3. Another sack, and it's Robert Quinn. 2 in this game, adding to his career total.
Down to 2:15 on the clock. And the ball's knocked away from the count by Robert Quinn. And Quinn with his 13th sack will take it in for a Rams defensive touchdown.
Reeves is going to go down. Robert Quinn with a sack. And the ball came out. Let's see if he's ruled down. Reeves is in trouble. Lost the football. The Rams have it.
To the quarterback. Watch him come crawling in Drew Brees and knock the football out. You got to see that from the start. It was awesome.
Russell Wilson looks to throw. He's scrambling around. He's going to go out at the 10-yard line. It's another sack for Robert Quinn.
That would be a strong.
Second down and goal. Glennon in trouble, and down he goes in the arms of Robert Quinn. 16th sack of the year for Quinn.
Well, we said they needed to chip Quinn on every play. They didn't, and they paid the price for it. Donald Penn, with no help on the inside, gets beat on an inside run. Overset to the outside like he thought the line was going to turn that way. Like we said, you try to go one-on-one with he and Chris Long, you're going to lose.
Tampa Bay with the football. 4th down naturally going for it here. They need to get up to a 46-yard line. Leonard dropped by Quinn,
Who else?
who has just tied Kevin Carter's St. Louis Rams franchise record with his 17th sack of the season. Lennon is he threw by Quinn. We thought he might have to wait until next week to break that record. He's tired. He's got a shot left in this one today. Third down. And again it is Quinn, and there's a record. His 3rd sack of the day. His 5th in the last 2 games. That's 18 on the year. And he breaks the St. Louis Rams record held by Kevin Carter. Sacks in a single season.
Well, winning record or not, Defensive Player of the Year, Robert Quinn, certainly deserving of consideration for that. What a spectacular season.
Hey, hit that way, hit that way.